Hi, today we're going to be doing swirls, and these are supplies you're going to want to use.
We have a Silly Farms flat 3/4 brush. We have a Kingsart No. 3 round brush. We're going to be using black Diamond FX face paint. We are going to be using a Fusion 1-stroke. And then we're going to be using some Gleam Glitter. To get started, you're going to go ahead and load your 1-stroke with your 3/4 brush until you get a good load in place. And then what you will do is you're gonna start up here, and really we're just going to outline where we're going to put our swirls. The swirls will go on top of this. So we're gonna do one swooping motion down by the eye here. Then we're gonna do a little, I don't know what to call it.
U.
Yeah, like a U shape.
Sideways U.
Sure. And then we're going to connect down, and we're just going to swoop down on that. If you have puffed glitter, you can also do puffed glitter at this point in time.
She just doesn't want to get it out right now. This is like a quick, simple thing.
Okay. Then you're going to go ahead and load up your Kingsart round brush with your black face paint. The biggest thing with your swirls is that the shaping should really kind of feel organic and flow. And it's important to have a light touch as well, not too much pressure. So once you get your brush loaded properly, this is my focal point. So everything is kind of coming out of here, okay? So I'm starting here with light pressure again. I'm gonna start my first swirl by going up, and then I'm going into that swirl there. Then I'm just doing a continuation of that swirl. So I'm gonna come down lighter, so I have a smaller line again, come down off of that, and then more pressure into my second swirl there, okay? Then I'm gonna encompass this kind of little U shape that we did here. Again, everything is coming out of this focal point, okay? And going firmer when I'm on the outside, and then lighter coming into her eye. Then on the bottom section, same thing. We're just coming out of this as our focal point here, okay? So we're gonna come out of it and go downward and do that first swirl, kind of similar to the top section here. Then we're gonna do same concept, branch out of this one, and we're gonna start lighter and then bring it in for a heavier swirl there. And then that is going to be the basis for the design. Now all we're gonna add is some teardrops, some starbursts, and a few dots, and then she'll be done after glitter. So usually when there is open space, I'm gonna go ahead and add teardrops coming down. So on this top section, we're just doing teardrops to fill in that space there. Same over here. We're gonna do a couple teardrops. For our little U section, I like to do 2 little teardrops on each side there. And then additionally, I like to do dots starting bigger on the outside and then going and coming in smaller once it gets closer to her eye there. Then we're just gonna do a few additional teardrops again, where it feels like there's that open space. I'm just adding those teardrops in. Then we're just gonna add a few little starbursts. And any little cluster of dots that brings you joy in life. Then lastly, we're gonna go in with our Gleam Glitter. I like it to kind of correlate with whatever color scheme I pick.
It's very vibrant, this one. It's like if you have a black light and black light face paint, this will like go with the black light.
Yeah. So I'll do a little above. I do not a lot, but
So waxy.
oops, I got some on your hair there. I got it out. A little below here. And then I like to do a little just right at that focal point as well. And then that is it. That is our swirl design. It can be done very quickly on the job. And then usually we will just ask the child what their favorite color is and base our one stroke off of that.
Okay, that's it for today. Bye!